Zaku Baruch. First, everyone is welcome to stay with us right after Arvit to learn either with Rabbi Maoz or Mr. Dagmi also, Ilchot Shabbat B'ezrat Hashem. We have pizza for everyone. Lately, I don't know if you see it, but there's all over the WhatsApp, people are trying to find the connection between our Parashat Noach, and everything that's going on in Israel right now. As the Pasuk is telling us, Vatimale Haaretz Hamas. So obviously Hamas referred to Hamas, even though we know that Hamas is actually means that everyone was stealing from each other, robbing. But still, if you read the translation, talk about hostages, Hatufeon, Mehableon, terrorists, it's actually very similar. And obviously there is double message and double interpretation over here. From one side is that unfortunately the people did the wrong thing and they got the Mabul, and unfortunately that's what happened in Israel. And from the other side you see that basically HaKadosh Baruch Hu will take revenge from those who's doing the evil, that is the Hamas. So anyway, you can feel related to the message. But there's another thing in Parashat Noach right at the beginning that I feel like can really talk to us in a positive way. That from one side, Noach was Ish Tzaddik, right? Remember Shai the song? Noach was the big Tzaddik. Noach was Ish Tzaddik. At the same time, the Torah is telling us, the Hachamim, the Midrash, Noach miktane amanaya. He didn't believe. Hashem told him, Hineni mavi et hamabul, the flood, nah, people will die. Wait a minute, either he was Tzaddik in his generation, right? Or he didn't believe in Hashem. Something doesn't make sense over here. So Kedushat HaLevi explained that there was no contradiction, the opposite. He was such a big tzaddik, he was so humble. Katan Amanai, it means he was Katan. It means he was Katan. He saw himself as nobody, as little, because he didn't believe in himself. It means not that he had little emunah. He had emunah that he is little. Katan emunah. What's the problem? Kadosh Baruch Hu brought us here to this world with so much power, with so much potential, with so much capability, energy, ability to do things, skills, talents, energy. And people, they underestimate their power. When someone talk about you, about your mom, all of a sudden, you're full of gava. But when you need to do something, no, I'm nobody, you're so humble. When it's about materialism, ooh, gava. But when it's coming to tzedakah, no, I'm a very simple guy, I'm nobody, I'm nothing. The opposite. Noah, he was a big tzaddik, but he didn't saw himself as someone that can actually influence his generation. He says, I will pray for the generation. Who am I? HaKadosh Baruch Hu won't listen to me because I'm nobody. So I will tell Hashem to stop. I will tell Hashem not to bring the flood generation. Says Kedushat HaLevi, Hineni mashchit et haaretz. Why? Hashem will destroy because no one asked him not to do it. No one during the flood generation say, Hashem, stop. Why? Because the only person that was able to do it was Noach. But Noach was so humble that he says, if Hashem will save me, obviously he will save everyone. And if he won't save no one, he won't save me. So I'm not going to pray. Says Kedushat HaLevi, don't do the mistake of Noach. Each one of us needs to believe in himself. And he said, Hashem, stop. Hashem, we need to see miracles. Hashem, come on. If not you, who's going to do it? Who are we going to trust? Come on. The same person that 2 weeks ago were making fun of him, that doesn't remember his own name, now all of a sudden he's Mashiach, Mr. President. Are we so stupid? The same person that 2 weeks ago everyone was making fun of, now he will save us. He will save us. Come on. Who will save us? Obviously we do ishtadlut, we send soldiers, we support, we ask, we do connections here and there. But im Hashem lo yishmor ir, shav shakat shomer. Unfortunately, the same people that now we're counting on them, the government, whatever, these, that, they are. A week ago, we know exactly what happened. No one was there, right? Kedushat HaLevi is telling, don't be like Noach. Says, no, who am I? I'm nobody. Let other people deal with it. Any mitzvah that you do, any bracha you say, you're doing something, say She'akol, you read Asher Yatzar, you learn Torah, you come to pray Shachrit, Mincha, Arvit. Doesn't matter what you do. You can change the whole world. If Noach was only, say Hashem, please don't. Hashem, please don't destroy the world. Just don't. Stop. Hashem is not going to do it. But he never asked. The only thing we need to do is to say, Hashem, please, we need to see miracles. That's it. How the miracle is going to happen, that's not our business. We do the Ishtadlut, obviously. We send lots of helmets and West to Israel. Baruch Hashem. We do our Ishtadlut. But the only thing that Hashem wants from us is to talk to Him and say, Hashem, please, we need you right now. We need you to stop it. Don't underestimate your power. Each one of you over here is powerful, just like Moshe Rabbeinu, just like Noach, just like Avraham Avinu. Each one of you. No one can say, oh, I'm nobody, who am I? So if we can do it, we must do it. And we have the obligation to do it. And if we won't do it, we are responsible for that. Just like we call them Mabul Mei Noach, the water of Noach, the flood of Noach. Why? Noach didn't do anything. So why we call the water, the flood, Mei Noach, the water of Noach? It's not the water of Noach. He didn't do anything. You know what my rabbi told us in Yeshiva, Rav Dessler? We says he didn't do anything. He says that's exactly the problem, that he didn't do anything. You know, it's like my teacher in school told me, hey, you know, I'm gonna give you a punishment. I was like, but I'm not doing anything. He says, that's the problem, start doing something. You're not doing anything, you're responsible, just like those who are doing their own thing. Kadosh Baruch Hu will tell you, I want you to do something. Each one of us can do something. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's tzedakah, if it's chesed, if tefillah, limud, good deed, kabbalah tova, word, not to talk lashon hara. One time that you close your eyes when you see something that is not appropriate and you're going on corners and you close your eyes. Nobody knows that. You know that. Hashem knows that. Right now you save soldiers in Gaza. Right now you just close your eyes. That's it. Hashem doesn't need more than that. You want to say lashon hara, you have a juicy lashon hara about someone in the community and you're about to share it, but you don't, you close your mouth. You don't say this lashon hara, you just save another family in Otef Aza. You just save them. They don't even know. They tell, I know, the Mehablim came and then they just ignore us. Oh, because someone in Miami didn't say lashon hara. That's what Kedushat HaLevi is telling us to learn from Noach. Because the mistake of Noach was that he was too humble. And none of us can say that he's too humble, because we're not. So at least use your ga'ava for the right thing. Says Hashem, I have ga'ava, no problem. But I will use it to know that I can stop the terrorist attack. I can stop it by stopping myself. When we will do the right thing, Hashem will do the right thing. So everyone, remember, we have the power and we can do it. So let's do it. Hazaku Baruch everyone.